Hey guys, it's Tuesday morning. We're gonna jump into the Tuesday morning tournament as usual. I've only got about 10 minutes to get to the ramp. Running a little bit late. Sadly, nature calls, and sometimes you gotta just take care of business. So we're gonna get there just in the nick of time, I believe, to drop the boat in the water and get going. But I'm not going to have a lot of time for commentary prior to the actual tournament start. So my plan is, I know down south the fish are definitely spawning. We had a few good days down south earlier this past week, and I suspect that they're near the same phase now around the Pinnacle and Queen's Landing area. So my plan is just to stay close to the ramp. It's a $10 tournament. I mean, I'm not going to waste a ton of money on gas. So we're just going to poke around in the backs of these pockets, and hopefully the fish are doing what I suspect. And if they're not, I hope I can make those adjustments to bring in a 3-fish limit that is worthy of the W today. Anyway, we'll see you once our lines are in the water. Pretty nice turnout for a Tuesday tournament. All right, that was a fast and furious start. I didn't go far from the ramp into a cove that I don't know that I've actually side skinned it. I don't know that I fished in it, at least not in recent months. But it's close to the ramp, and it's a pocket, and it's on the western side, so I figure it's gonna be the first one that's gonna get morning light, which is gonna give me good visibility and allow me to hopefully see some of these beds. Anyway, we're going to stand up here on the front deck and hopefully we see what we're looking for and we catch some big ones. Stay tuned. All right, so we wasted a solid hour. Not wasted, but we eliminated water is what we did. Again, I haven't been practicing up here, so trying to kind of figure out what the fish are doing, and the sun hasn't gotten up in the sky, so if they are on beds, which I really think they are based on the water temperature, then we need to see them. And so what I did, rather than run new water, is head into an area that I'm quite familiar with, and I feel confident that there will be spawning fish in the backs of these pockets that I'm going to be running if they are indeed spawning. So that way, even if I'm not seeing them, at least I feel confident in the area I'm in. And confidence really does play dividends in tournaments. So we're going to idle in the back of this cove and poke around, and hopefully we set the hooks on some big girls. So it would be nice to bring in a W. It's been a little while. So anyway, we will see what happens in a moment. Got her. Oh gosh. Oh boy. It'll be a good start if we can get this one in the boat. 2 hours into the tournament, we just got our first one. She's a doozy. All right, you guys just saw I bagged my first fish of the day in apparently a very popular creek arm. The sun got up and I was just able to see that fish. So, or actually I saw the male, but ended up catching the female, which is fine by me. But they're Blue Collar Angler, which is another YouTuber. Definitely go check out his page. And NC Bassin, another YouTuber. Most of you Lake Norman guys are familiar with NC Bassin. Landon Moore, great fisherman. He's back here too. So, popular place. Happy to have been in there first. I did run through there really quick, so probably too quick. Probably missed some bass. In fact, I'm certain of it. There was one fish I did see on a bed earlier, what I thought I saw on a bed earlier, and it's still back there, and it looked like a giant. So we might poke our heads back in there a little bit later, but I really don't want them to see what I'm doing. Although I presume that they have a clue at this point that the bass are on beds. Anyway, we're gonna jump into another pocket here, and hopefully we can get 2 more like the one we got in the live one. That one's certainly going to weigh in. So here's a little pattern that a lot of people don't pay attention to. Throughout this lake, there's a lot of submerged floating docks. And apparently, spotted bass and largemouth love to spawn on top of them. And I've just located a nice one. So, I'm going to hang back here and hopefully we'll put this one in the boat. This fish really is. But I don't have a lot of time to play with it, so I'm going straight finesse immediately. See if she'll play. Got her. might be a male. Pretty sure there was a bigger fish there. He's only like 1.5 pounds, but second keeper. So. All right, it's 12:45. I'm sorry, 11:45. So we got to be in at 1. That does not give us a ton of time. Only got 2 fish. One of them's small. Just not looking good. Walking away from this probably 3-pounder, for sure 3-pounder. She ain't gonna eat. Sucks. She is fairly locked, but wasted 15 minutes, 20 minutes on her. I gotta tell you, at this point I am regretting leaving that area where I caught that big one. It's tough today. Yeah, I don't care who you are, how seasoned of a tournament angler you are. When you're on the clock in a tournament, man, that pressure, oh, it gives you the fuzzies, dude. I love it. I geek out on it. Sometimes, though, it'll spin you out. I suffer from pretty bad anxiety, and it used to bother me a lot more than it does now. At this point, though, I can keep my head together and stay in the game. There was definitely a time where, I'd be flipping out if I didn't have a limit in the live well in an hour. So that looks like it's going to be it right there. Phil, we've got 3 big ones here, so we had a good day.
Got 10 pounds each.
10 pounds. Great day for him. So psyched for him. It's been a while since he's had a good day. Hopefully that holds it up. So we'll see. There's a lot more guys weighing in, but hopefully that holds for him. I'd love to see him win.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, is there?
No big fish, he has no money.
And big fish.
Good job, Phil. Awesome job.
Hey, good job. Same to you.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the one I was looking for.
$72, you get a whole total $32.
Woo! That's 3 tournaments right there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, that's all she wrote, guys. As you saw, I did manage to get big fish, but fell very short of the winning weight, which was 10 pounds even, and that was caught by Philip. I don't know his last name. Old codger. Definitely an awesome dude. Great fisherman. So was happy to see him get the win. I'm going to head back out. There's a storm rolling in, so I think I got about another hour before I start getting wet. But there was a few on the bed that I wouldn't mind getting to bite and getting my line stretched a couple more times. So we're going to get after it. But if you haven't liked or subscribed, please do so. Feel free to comment in the section below the video. And until next time, tight lines, everyone.